Okay, here are Bathsheba and Thor's puppies. There's 8 of them. There's 6 boys and only 2 girls. This is one of the girls, I believe. This is one of the girls. Come here. Must be hungry. They're squirming around everywhere. They're okay. That's one of the girls. That's one of the boys. They're 5 days old. They were born on Christmas Day. So they were Christmas puppies. And actually, we really hadn't told many people about this litter because Bathsheba, we call her Beth. My brother, the story behind that is my brother, he said I always got to name all the dogs, and so he wanted to name them, and he was younger at the time and thought it would be funny to name her something long and complicated, so he named her Bathsheba. So we just call her Beth, or you might hear us call her Batty. Sometimes we call her Batty, but so she'll go by Beth for the most part. But so she'd never had puppies. This is her first litter, and she is Spartacus's sister. Actually, her and Spartacus are brother and sister. So her mom is Penny. So their grandma is Penny, and their grandpa is Judd. Because Thor is the son of Katrina and Judd. So anyways, not to confuse you. But so we really didn't tell anybody because a lot of times first litters, sometimes dogs can't even have puppies, and so it's best just not really to advertise them too much. And then she really didn't gain any weight, very little. I think she gained 1 pound till like the last week. Suddenly but up until the last week, she did not look pregnant even the slightest bit. She was maybe a little bit, but not hardly at all. So we really didn't tell anybody. We didn't plan on even having puppies, and then we got these Christmas puppies. So, and she is a spectacular mom. Wow, is she an incredible mom for a first-time mom. Not even just for a first-time mom, any mom. But anyhow, I will be sending an email along with this video with all the instructions for reserving a puppy. And then there's more detailed instructions on a video on our YouTube page, which I'll send the link with that email too. But just the short version, we set a deposit day, and on deposit day we start accepting PayPal payments, and it's basically first come first served as far as whoever gets a deposit to us gets a puppy. And we currently have Frankie and Spartacus have a litter that was born December 17th, and they are not AKC registered, and these guys are. So I'm going to be taking deposits for both litters on the same day. So along with your deposit, I need everybody to clarify whether you want a male or a female, and if you want one from Beth's litter or from Frankie's litter, and if you'll accept the other options. So since one litter is AKC and one litter is not, it's actually, there actually is a little bit more of a difference. But so I need you to clarify, I want a male from Beth's litter, but if they're all gone, I will accept a male from Frankie's litter. Or I want a male from Beth's litter, but if there's no males from her litter, then I want a female from her litter. And then if there's none of those, I will or will not take one from Frankie. So I need you to clarify that. It might be easier even, like, if you really only want an AKC puppy, make sure you say that on the email so there's no complications or confusion. And then if you don't get the puppy you want, like if you specify I only want a female from Beth's, if there's none of those left, then I don't want a puppy, then I will refund that deposit if you don't get a puppy. So I would never keep a deposit if you don't get a puppy, but once we do get the deposit, it is non-refundable, which just means that you're serious about getting a puppy. You're not going to back out. And I have had People back out for various reasons in the past, so we had to kind of make that rule. But it's never been a problem because everybody's serious about getting a puppy. Let's see, what else? And we don't do the picking until the puppies are about 4.5 to 5.5 weeks old. And that's simply because, like if you're looking at them now, they all look and act pretty much identical until they're about 4.5 to 5.5 weeks old. And then their individual personalities and looks start kind of appearing. Even then, it's still hard, but definitely before then, you're just picking just purely by nothing, really. So at that age, I'll put different colored collars on them, and so you can tell them apart and get a bunch of videos and pictures and personality descriptions. And for those of you that want to come and pick in person, or you're close enough to do that, we schedule a day for that. And we pick in the order I received your deposits. So if you're number 1, if you had sent the first deposit for a female puppy, then you get to pick first out of the females. And if you're number 2, then you pick 2. So that's how we do it. And I have a lot of people from out of state, so I'm pretty used to having to send like a bunch of videos for them to pick, and pictures and personality descriptions. And a lot of people like tell me their living circumstance or what they're looking for in a dog, and I try to help them pick that out. Let's see, and I do not accept deposits sent early on deposit day, so please do not send deposits early or I won't be able to give you a puppy. Yeah, so they're only about 5 days old. They're going to the vet today to get their tails and dew claws done and get their first checkup. So they're doing really good. Bathsheba's doing good. And we will be in touch. I try to every week send a video so you get to see them grow. Alright.